Well, I'm Don Dash.
I'm Misty Meniger.
Sheila Wentz,
Brenda S. Hayes,
Sandy Patterson,
Terry Barnheisel,
Mitty Smith,
Lashonda Washington,
Betty Moon,
Cindy Kester,
Emily Arthur,
Kathy Martinez,
Betty Zimmerman,
I'm Ann Briggs,
Carrie Stevens,
Dashiell Thompson,
Jana Hegel,
Lori Moore,
Sandy Hall,
Deanne Roca,
Daddy Clark,
Emma Samples, Marlene Keys,
Vicki Saunders,
Linda Fox,
Jean Wilson Reed.
The things that we've done, have accomplished, the things we wanted to do, have all been sort of family oriented because we're very concerned, truthfully, sincerely, with everyone with whom we come into contact.
How long have you been here?
For 31 years.
31 years. And you're quite well known. There was a street named after you, as I understand.
Yeah. These are all my family. All these people here are like my kids, really. They're like a family because I see them every day, you know. And every time we do anything, they're always there, too.
friends, everybody here will back you up. If you need them, they're there.
I think world-class service means to me is just being like a family, and being at home, getting good care, not worried about him, you know, because I don't have to worry about if he's eating or drinking or anything like that. It's just the same as if he was at home.
well, a world-class service. First of all, I'm thinking with a smile, sincerity, happiness, and your needs are met.
World class is sort of all inclusive in many respects, but we are providing something that is up and above and over that you would find in many businesses or cultures like we're working in.
I had an MS patient who could not move. And you know, the only thing that she had was her voice. So paying particular attention to her and the needs that she had because she couldn't do anything for herself, washing her eyes out, you know, making sure that her nose was clean. You know, those things that you might not think about as really important things, but think about it yourself. If you have a stuffy nose and you need to blow your nose, how uncomfortable it is not to have your nose blown, you know? So that's the first thing that came to my mind when I think of infinite detail.
I think one of the things that we're really good at here is paying attention to the little details. You see a resident or a family member, you notice what their likes and dislikes are or what really triggers a spark in them. And then we're, in the environment we're in, we're able to help bring that about a little bit more.
Well, I think paying attention to small details, even on admission, when we have like our food service person go to residents and say, what are some of your food preferences? What are some of the things you like? We offer alternate meals. If a resident doesn't like what's on our menu, we will provide them with a list of things that, you know, maybe might substitute out for something that they would prefer. I think some of those kind of little details matter.
My mother was a resident here back in 2006. I continued to volunteer. She passed away in 2009. I think that they get to know what the resident, even, you know, my mother, for instance, what her likes and dislikes were, or they pay attention to what time they like to go to bed, what time they like to get up and maybe be bathed and be out and be dressed.
I can't believe how good the food is. I thought I was kind of a gourmet cook and that I would look down my nose and everything. So it's the people, it's the service, it's the food, and I love the way it's decorated. I happen to like wallpaper and mahogany furniture, cherry, but whoever did it did a very good job.
The day of the food's the first thing, and then comfort, and good manners.
I believe I show I care every day. Sometimes, like let's say, everything's 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Sometimes there might be a special activity that might be on a Saturday. Sometimes we might go to the farmer's market. Sometimes, I suggest anything to my residents. Let's, whatever they are game for, I will rearrange my schedule. I'm here for them if they have something at their church, if they have a certain kind of function and the residents are invited, we will make it happen.
I always try to keep in mind that each person here, each resident could be a family member, and I always try to treat them like they are a grandmother or a family member.
I try to do lots of things, between mini gifts in the kitchen. I'm on the fund committee, so we try to do 2 things a month for them, for all the staff. My employees, personally, I send random thank you notes, and I try to make it a little more personal, send it through the mail.
St. Catherine's really shows me how they care, is that they're always calling me, they're always friendly, they're interacting, they know my brother by his first name, they know me by my first name. They're always in and out of the room, taking care of any needs he has.
Oh, everything. They've been so good to me since I've been here. I mean, I feel they love me. They said they didn't, a lot of them said they didn't want me to go home. I said, well, I have to wait and see, but when they took me home for my assessment, he told me what the deal was. So then I just decided to stay here because I like everybody. They treat me really nice.
I have been a resident of Fox Run Manor in Findlay, Ohio, for 7 years now. It is important that the people working here are ethical, and that you can go to them for anything. You can tell them what you need, what the wants are, and they don't tell you one thing to your face and then give you something else after that.
I don't know, treating them with just, like I said, kindness, and listening to them, their needs, their wants, their, if they don't like something, respect that. And
respect is a give and take situation. I believe that people are just so fast to judge real quick, and that's me included. You need to give people a chance. Let them to see yourself and who you are, because we all are different and we come from different places in the world.
Well, I have great communication with my coworkers. Always happy to be there for them. They help me, I help them. I love the residents. I treat them as I would treat my family, or as I would want to be treated. In fact, I have taken care of family members, people I've known for many years or even worked with.
When my mom was here, they made my mom feel like a queen. She thought she was queen of the day, Queen Elizabeth or whatever. She used to always say, they just make me so special. And they always ask the resident if they would like to go do this or to do that.
One thing I've noticed, they always knock before they come in as the door's shut. They give you your private time. If you need it when you go to the restroom or anything, they are very thoughtful about how you're taken care of, and they really seem like they're interested in you.
It's again body language and how you greet people, how you talk to them, your tone of voice, communicating with them. You know, I just think that's, you know, how we talk to each other here.
And accountability means to me that I will give this environment 100%, and I will be there when I'm scheduled to be there. If somebody assigns me a project or an assignment, it will be complete at 100%. If I need help, I shouldn't have to be afraid to ask for help. Or if I have questions, I shouldn't be afraid to ask. I want it to be perfect. I don't want somebody else to have to come back and do my job.
Showing up for your shift, doing what you're supposed to do. If you see that there's need, going to help that person, and not just because you're done, you're just sitting there and they're drowning. You have to be accountable. You have to be accountable for everybody, not just the hall you're working or the people you're caring for, because we're all here to do this together.
Like if I say I'll be back, I better be back. If I say I will go get it, I'll do it. And if I cannot, I will find somebody who will.
To collaborate, to work together. Every department here has to work together as a team, all the way down the line from the admission process to the discharge process. Everybody needs to be on the same page about each individual person.
Collaboration means to me that you are working together as a team with one common goal in mind.
Collaboration means to me that we work as a team. That, like with therapy and the nursing staff, that we coordinate everything so that they get to their appointments with therapy. That we work as a team to provide everything that needs provided. And we work as a team, and like the saying goes, there's no I in the word team. So it's a team effort by everybody, as well as the nurses, the aides, the housekeepers, laundry, dietary. We're all working together.
Excellent is something that I think that you have someone that accepts the rules that you give them to work under. They know what they are expected to do, and they try their very best to perform in that area.
Excellence, like your best, like you're doing your best. You like you performing, doing your best at everything. You're working hard.
You see something and you just want to do it, and you want to give it your very best, and you would like to put it in a mood that other ones can see what's happening, and that they would like to come in and help you out.
Give it your all. Give it 100%, 110.